Hello children, welcome back to the new video in the Spark Physics by Ashish Sharma sir. The next topic is potentiometer under the heading current electricity. Now what is potentiometer? It is the device which is used to measure the unknown EMF or potential difference accurately, right? How it works, let's see. I have drawn the diagram where you will find again the wires which are used here. You see here, from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. It is of 1 meter each. The pieces of wire are parallelly connected. All wires are of 1 meter length each. Okay. These wires are made up of manganese or constantan stretched on a wooden board. ये भी wooden board पर fixed होते हैं जैसे मीटर ब्रिज में होते हैं. Why manganese and constantan? The same reason as we have discussed in meter bridge, that is high resistivity and low temperature coefficient of resistance, right? Then thick copper strips, these are the copper strips. Why? Again, good conductors and negligible resistance. Okay, we are using here strong battery which will be providing the current there. Rheostat, again it is variable resistance. Now you see few points you need to take care. Now you see the battery, the strong battery which we are seeing, it should have the EMF greater than the potential which is to be measured, right? If we see, there are many applications of the potentiometer. Before those applications we will deal with its principle, how it works. Okay, so when we switch on the circuit and we see that when we move on, slide the jockey on the wires, there again we will find null points there, somewhere in between. If we are saying that it is all these positive terminals should, where they are connected like point A, it should be taken as 0 on the scale, right? तो जब यहाँ से हम जॉकी को स्लाइड करते हैं, it is starting from 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, it goes up to here 100 centimeter. Then 101 should be measured from here, not from here. This is the common mistake which we perform during the practicals. This is there in the practicals. Then 101 to 200, 201 will start from here, goes to 300, 301 will start from here, goes to 400, right? It goes like this. So when we switch on the circuit, you will find somewhere null point and we will measure the length of the wire, right? That will give you the potential drop across the end A and wherever the jockey is giving the null point. Now what it says, what is its principle? When a constant current flows through the wire, here it is important to see that we are saying the current is constant. Through a wire of uniform cross section and composition. This is very important while writing the statement. Otherwise we see that the students simply write V is proportional to L. You will not get full marks or reasonable marks there. You need to mention constant current, uniform cross section and composition of the wire, because then only the potential drop across the length of the wire is directly proportional to that length. Why it is so? If we take V is the potential difference across the length L of the wire of resistance R, you can write V is equal to IR equal to I rho L by A, right? Resistance R को हम लिख सकते हैं rho L by A. This will give you V equal to, you will find this I rho by A into L, we will write like this. Then this is nothing but constant. Why it is constant? You see, we are saying constant current is flowing. Area, uniform cross section area, composition, resistivity. So all this gives constant. So you will find V is equal to some constant K into L. This will give you V proportional to length of the wire. यहां तक लिखना है आपको कि पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू दैट लेंथ. आपका जॉकी जहां भी नल पॉइंट देगा उस लेंथ के प्रोपोर्शनल होगा पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप अक्रॉस दैट लेंथ. ओके, सो इट इज नेसेसरी टू से दीज 3 थिंग्स हियर. ओके, this K basically you say if from here this K can be written as V by L. So you can see again some quantity, change in some quantity with respect to length is the gradient, since here potential, so this K is called potential gradient. If you draw the graph between V and L and we are saying it is directly proportional, so obviously you will get straight line. Okay, this is the principle of potentiometer. I hope it is clear to you, and we have so many applications of the potentiometer, like comparison of EMF of two cells, internal resistance of cell. Also it is used in finding potential difference. Also it is used in finding current, right? We will see the two applications in the next video. Here we see one more thing, that this potential gradient is given by V by L, potential upon length. Why we are getting larger, why we are taking the length of the wire larger in the potentiometer wire? Because then if this L is large, potential gradient will be small, and if potential gradient is small, your potentiometer will be more sensitive. Take care, again this is the reasoning question. Okay, so L should be large to give smaller potential gradient, giving you the more sensitive potentiometer. Here we cannot use copper instead of manganese or constantan. Why? Because copper has low resistivity or small resistivity. Okay. One more thing which you need to remember is the sensitivity, as I am saying, is more here. So how can you increase the sensitivity of the potentiometer? By increasing the length of the wire, number one, and number two, by decreasing the current through the potentiometer. I hope you liked the video, understood the concept, and I am sure you will be liking it, sharing it to the maximum, and we will be coming with the next video, next topic in the next video with the applications of the potentiometer which I have written over here, right? Thank you everyone.